Morning. It's Lori. It's Sunday morning. And it's very quiet out. It's always very nice and quiet on Sunday morning. And I'm in Salt Lake City, Utah. The weather today is just like Hawaii. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Cool breeze, just a little bit of sun, giving you shadows, blue sky. It looks beautiful. It's just not going to stay that way. But at the moment, 7:30 in the morning, it's beautiful, very beautiful. I'm taking a day off from my to-do list today because I have like still 7 or 8 days left in my vacation. Yeah, actually, exactly a week to next Sunday, I still have off. So I am taking a day off. It's the last day of the month, and I have free play money at the casino. So I think I get $30 each week. So if I go back today, it'll be an extra 30. And so I'm going to go over there and do that. Plus, you know what's even better? We're having a huge air show at our Air Force Base, and it's free. So everybody's been over there, which will be nice because it's 4th of July coming up. A lot of people are going on vacations, doing things, probably more so next weekend than this weekend. But I think because it's free, the crowds went that way. So I'm going this way. I think if I leave early, I'll be able to get back before dark. And I've been doing really good over there. I've been able to play about 8 hours just on a few $100s. So I'm watching slot machine channels and learning things about how to bet on which machines. Look at your pay tables, which machines are, they call them high volatility, which is high risk. You have some that give you a lot of pay lines, but not a lot of bonus. And then you have some that you have to play for a long time before you get a bonus. Well, you have to have a lot more money to play those because you don't get any kickback. You don't get any return until you get your bonus. So what you want to do is play the ones that give you a little something back every once in a while, and you can build your bankroll that way. So I think I'm going to go over again because I brought half my money back with me last time that I took. So that was a win. I still haven't spent it. Yeah, I still have it. It's tucked away in another spot that I don't have with me very often, and I don't use cash. So I tried to buy gas once with cash, and they wouldn't take it. So I kind of lost the urge to try to spend it. Couple things. This is back in my kitchen. It's a little messy, but it blocks the view from the other side, I guess. I don't know. I might hang something up there just to block that for my videos, because this is just, if I have my thing straight in front of me, you see that, but it's on my computer, and it's, I have it convenient. Anyway, it gives you something to look at. You can look at all the little stuff there. See, what is that? That is what do they call that? Nut yeast, nutritional yeast, protein powder, egg cooker, my cup rack, snacks, oatmeal, Halloween candle, plastic utensils, egg cooker. I've never tried. That's one of the things I want to try. You put your eggs in it in the microwave. Yeah. And I thought, well, that would be fast to cook some eggs up to make an egg sandwich or something to take to work, but I haven't tried it yet. And then, these are Christmas candles or Halloween candles. There you go. This is the kind of stuff they used to have like in your grandma's house or something. I found this at a thrift store and I got it because it reminded me of stuff I'd find in my grandma's house. So yeah, that was kind of nice and nostalgic. Let's see. Update on Elaine's package. I sent you an email, but when you're using, I use Pirate Ship. When you're using Pirate Ship, you put in a name, and if you already have the address in there, the the person's address will pop up as a suggestion, and you can choose it. Well, if the name's not in there, you start putting the address in, the street address, and options come up from anywhere in the country that has that address. Well, somehow I got a Texas address put on the package instead of a New York address. So the package is coming back to me, and I'll have to resend it back out again. But this is why you put your return address on it. This is why I tape over both addresses, so that if they get wet or damaged, the tape usually will protect the address. Don't tape over the barcode, because I used to do this on every package and to protect it, right? Well, when I started working at the post office, I found out the scanners don't always scan through the tape, depending what kind of tape you're using. It reflects and won't scan through, because I have trouble scanning people's packages sometimes, which means there won't be tracking history if it just goes through machines, if it can't scan it. So you really would like to have your tracking history. So I usually, if they can read the numbers, they can put it in manually, but most people don't go to that much trouble. The carrier might when he delivers it, because he has to have a record of delivering it, or it's an error for him. But so now I put plastic over or tape over my return address and my to address, so that I can make sure those two are there and don't get damaged. So Elaine, when your package comes back, I'm going to resend it back out again. Now, just to heads up, postage is going to be going up again in July. I don't have the date yet. I'm sure I'll get notified somewhere in some email someplace, but it's going up a nickel, which is actually quite a bit. Not when you think postage is still under 80 cents to mail something, a letter, a regular letter is under 80 cents. It's still cheap, but you know. It's, yeah, it's not something you have to do. You don't have to use mail. It's an option now, because almost everything can be done through technology. So even sending a gift, you can buy something online and have it delivered to the person. So I really rarely ever initiate anything on my end for the mail, unless now that I'm doing packages. I even have stamps that are old. I guess we'll use them once in a while. I don't use them very often. Probably should. Should send greeting cards more, thank you cards more, all that kind of stuff should be sent more. So I really appreciate those of you who do that, because that's very thoughtful of you, and it's nice to get a card in the mail. It's very nice. So, oh, I was telling you, the pirate ship, they notified me postage is going up, but they do the commercial rates. So I have a package I want to show you. Now I put together, I put together to send. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm reusing this box. This is a USPS mailing box priority. I looked up to see how much it would cost to send this. It's a 12 by 12 by 8, which is a really nice size. Almost the size of a large flat rate. This is a large mailing box. Now, when you use the mailing boxes over the flat rate boxes, it goes by distance and size and weight, distance and weight, but it still goes priority, the higher rate. The only way you know it's a mailing box is it says on it. Well, to use this and not send it priority, I had to cover it, because you cannot use a priority box anywhere that says priority on it and not send it priority. So I looked it up on the website to see how much it would cost. And it was going to be, where's this one going? Oh, this is not going very far. That's why I picked this one. It's in Colorado, not going very far. Just, you know, a stone's throw. if you're a good shot putter. And it was over, it was in the teens of dollars. It wasn't over 20. What are you doing? You eat my donut? Don't eat my donut, you can get sick. I was wondering when she was gonna do that. She, she's been it's been bothering her sitting there. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Mommy's fault. Okay. Um oh, where was I before I was distracted by my dog eating my donut? Um package. Sending it commercial at the cheapest rate I can, it qualifies as box in a bag if I cover it in plastic. Now, what if you use something that's transparent, like a trash bag, and they can see the blue and red stripes through it? You cannot use that. You can still tell it's a priority box. These are the mailing bags, the poly mailers. They are gray, dark gray on the inside. And so I cut them open and tape them around the box. Can't tell what kind of box this is, but this is a bag, and this is a box in a bag. And you know how much this was to mail? It's commercial rate, 12 by 12. There's no price on it on the box. Nobody knows how much I paid for it. It was under $7. Yes, under $7 because it's a box in a bag through pirate ship because I wrapped it in plastic. That's why I encourage you guys to go on and get an account. Now, there are reasons some of you don't want to put your information out there and sign up for it. I mail things a lot more often than some of you guys do. So for me, it's beneficial to pay the cheaper price. Those 11 packages I sent out cost me probably like $80 because each one of them was under $8. Under $8. It would cost a lot more had I gone to the post office. Each one would have been probably, between 10 and 15. So that is my postal tip for the day. Also, yeah, if you're going to be needing stamps before the prices go up, we just have the horses came out. We have horses, turtles. There's some really nice ones that just came out. We'll be getting some more new ones later in the year, but the new ones are really pretty. We have one called Carnival. Depending on what your post office purchased from the release, hummingbirds, manatees. Yeah, if it goes up 5 cents, it'll be 73, almost 75 cents to mail something. Yeah, that seems like a lot to mail a letter, but I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to use it. You can use the internet, you can use email. If you send books, magazines, CDs, you can go by book rate. Takes about a week to mail something. Don't add anything else into it. Just send the book, the magazine, or the media, and it's cheaper. You still have tracking on it. It just takes a little bit longer. Books are a nice gift. Send a book. Yeah, everything's going up. Sometimes stuff goes up and doesn't come back down. That's our stuff goes up. It's not going to come back down because the postmaster is spreading the plan. It's like a 10-year plan, and he's spreading out these increases for different things over the course of 10 years. So eventually it will get up to where he has proposed to think we could actually make money, not make money, but I mean break even basically, to pay our employees, to fix our vehicles, to get new vehicles that aren't catching on fire. I mean, carriers don't have air conditioning in their vehicles, and they're out there. over 100-degree heat, running. They have deadlines. People are dropping dead. You see it on the news all the time. Somebody saves a delivery person's life. Um, so yeah, I'm sorry this just turned into a PSA, but um, I just want to tell you I'm not going to be around. I'm going to go have some fun today. That's really what I came on to tell you. And then so I started, gotta have something to talk about. So, okay, that'll be that. And I will probably check in with you later. If I do hit something big, I might show you. We'll see. It's kind of awkward recording in the casinos because there's people around. I don't like talking to myself. And the guy that I watch on YouTube, he's going to be there tonight. I don't know how late I'm going to stay. I don't know what time he's going to get there because it's a 3-hour drive for him. I wouldn't do that. But he must make money on his channel, so he'll drive 3 hours to do a video. So anyway, I might be there. He might be there before I leave. If he is, I'll say hi to him, and I have a couple questions for him I want to ask him. He's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. Wears cowboy hat sometimes. Kind of handsome. We'll see. His channel's called Cowboy Slots, and he's a technician. And I like to watch the channels where the guys that do it are technicians, because they tell you the real information about how the machines work and don't lie to you and tell you you can win a jackpot by doing this, because it's all random. It's random. Doesn't matter if your player's cards in it or not. Doesn't matter if you cash out or not. They give you advice on what to look for on the machine. I like watching them because it takes away some of those fake thoughts we have about, oh, look at the pots are big, they're overflowing, it's going to pay off. No, that's just graphics they do to fool you. It says so in the rules. It even says that in the rules, but nobody looks at the rules because they showed us. It says it's just graphics. It's no indication that there's going to be a payoff. So yeah, I learned a lot, and I brought back half my money last time because I paid attention to what they were telling me. So it makes it more fun to go if you know you're not just going to be blowing your money all the time, that you could actually maybe break even and come home with a little bit. It makes it a little more fun to go. So, okay, guys, I'm going to let you go now, and enjoy your day. Have a good Sunday. And I am going to comb my hair and hit the road while it's still nice out. Bye.